And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball next. Gerrit Cole gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
Here's Ender Inciarte looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Harrison is there for it. He's got it one away. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matty, the guy to look out for is Brandon Phillips. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
Here's Brandon Phillips. His career line against Gerrit Cole. He's got 8 hits in 19 tries. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
This is line to left. And Phillips has himself a base hit.
No respect. They know you're struggling, so they came right at you with the fastball 3-2, and you got the base hit. That's got to make you feel pretty good.
Freddie Freeman.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. Fastball in there, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Over to first, Cole. Don't want to forget about him. Ready with the payoff pitch. Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. Gone! A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Second home run early in the year, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
I'm pretty sure he was too focused on the man at first, worried about the steal, and just made a mistake with that pitch. It's all well and good to control the running game, but you have to make sure it doesn't distract from your main job, getting the guy at the plate with the bat in his hands.
In now, Matt Kemp. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Digging in now, Nick Markakis. His career line against Garrett Cole. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Lays off 2-2 now. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Larry Bullard is a good umpire. It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes because it doesn't seem like he favors one location more than the other.
Ready with another 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first at PNC Park. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Julio Teheran will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
Here's Starling Marte. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Standing in now, Gregory Polanco. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. One and two, here it comes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Flowers has it, and he makes the throw to first. Polanco is retired, and there's one away. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging about pretty good.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there, ripped the line drive, and scored the run easy.
The shortstop, Josh Harrison.
Stepping in now, Josh Harrison. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Into the box now, John Jaso. 1-2 now. One and two, here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Gone. Rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score, the runner from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
In now, Phil Gosselin, who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Tehran sets, 1-2 on its way. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Second inning coming up from PNC Park. It's the Pirates 3 and the Braves 2. At the plate, Adonis Garcia. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 3-2 one more time. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Jung Ho Gung. This guy came over from Korea, and he was a shortstop there, and you didn't know how was he going to play in the middle of the diamond here in the big leagues. Got hurt, moved to the corner, and really solidified himself as a big league bona fide defender.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He drove in all 3 of his club's runs in that ball game a night ago. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the box, Dansby Swanson. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 3-2. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Time for a look at the Majestic defensive alignment for the Braves. And at first base, Freddie Freeman. Freddie can pick it, man. Throw the ball in the dirt. Freddie's coming up with it. And don't be surprised he does the splits on you every now and then.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Hit out towards second. There to play it is Phillips. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte.
Hey.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates, but they still lead it 3-2. Been a nice day for baseball so far from Pittsburgh as we're back for the start of the third from PNC Park. Settling in now, Julio Teheran, 9-1-2 due up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Jaso is right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Still early in the season, of course, but we'll give you a look nonetheless at our standings to this point in April. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw gets him 2 down.
The second baseman, number 4, Brandon Phillips.
Striding in once again, Brandon Phillips. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is McCutchen. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Still a 3-2 ball game. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Into the box now, Jung Ho Gong. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. 2-1. Here it is. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. He singled his last time up. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Line to the right side. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Polanco is on his way home. The relay throw, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Standing in now, Josh Harrison. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a soft liner. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. John Jaso. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Markakis has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Pirates get one on the Andrew McCutchen double. We're through 3 here in the Steel City. It's now 4-2 Pittsburgh. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, Matt Kemp. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Now another 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
This is on the ground over to first. Jaso is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2. Ready for another chance? Phil Gosselin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cervelli.
Ready with the 1-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
This is hit sharply to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
This is a pesky type of hitter pitchers hate to face. He's going to put the ball in play, not known for power, but if you put it in the zone, he's probably going to make contact. Right there, another example of that.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Into the box now, Garrett Cole. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, as he just never got into any kind of groove out there. Aaron Blair answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Starling Marte will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 5-2. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Digging in and looking for more, Gregory Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Inciarte. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. First home run of the campaign for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
You've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with a power hitter at the plate. The best thing you could do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well, so much for that. He obviously made a mistake, and the big slugger made him pay.
Into the box, Jung-Ho Kang. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, as they have widened this lead to 8 now.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? It's a bomb. Hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Standing in now, Andrew McCutchen, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Kemp has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop,
Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. He'll try again, 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, John.
Ready once again, John Jaso. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Stepping in now, Phil Gosselin. He swings and grounds it to short. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. A hit in 2 tries so far. Left field, Markakis has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Bounce down the third baseline. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Dansby Swanson. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Number 36, Aaron Blake.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Hey, they couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Here's Brandon Phillips, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 1-1, here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all that.
And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Well, I think he made the pitch he wanted to make. It was down, but hey, unfortunately, it found a hole and got through the infield.
Freeman.
Into the box now. Freddie Freeman pulls this one into the air out into right field. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 11 and the Braves 4. Digging in, Garrett Cole. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Here's Starling Marte. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Set to deliver on 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Lifted into center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They lead it, though, 11-4. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Lined hard toward right center. McCutchen has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the 1st out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Nick Markakis. He grounds it sharply to 3rd. On to 1st, and Markakis is retired, 2 away.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Adonis.
Ready once again, Adonis Garcia. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 1-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They'll need to pick it up. It's 11-4. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 1-1. Here it is. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Kemp has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batter number 5, shortstop
Josh Harrison stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. On the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. Pirates lead it 11-4. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. McCutchen has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And Jaso able to squeeze it, and that becomes out number 2.
The pitcher, number 36.
Kurt Suzuki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, Kurt Suzuki.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Polanco ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They'll need to pick it up. It's 11-4. Josh Collmenter comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Collmenter.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The batter, number 15.
Striding in once again, Phil Gosselin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Cervelli. His prior history in this matchup, he's 2 for 4. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kemp giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
David Freese will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Bucks out in front, 11-4. Wade LeBlanc enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Wade LeBlanc.
Here's Ender Inciarte, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Liner towards second, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The second baseman, number 4.
Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Phillips. Lifetime against this particular arm. Not great. He's 1 for 8. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Once again, a 3-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Back to him on the mound, and this will be put away easily for the out. And he is in there.
First baseman, number 5. Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. Lifetime versus this pitcher. 2 for 3. Got him.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Stepping in now, Adonis Garcia. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. Cervelli recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Pirates 11 and the Braves 5. Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Flowers corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Marte is retired, and there's one away.
Up next for the Pirates.
Ready for another chance? Gregory Polanco. In his career against this pitcher, not great. He's 1 for 8. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. Sliding stop by Phillips. Hats off to that one.
Third baseman, number 16, Jung-Ho Kang.
Stepping up to the plate, Jung-Ho Kang. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Andrew McCutchen.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. They're up big, however. It's 11-5. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Tyler Glasnow comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Tyler Glasnow.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
Striding into the box, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Jace Peterson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Peterson.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
11-5, the final tally in this one. The Pittsburgh Pirates get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Garrett Cole gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Julio Teheran allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates. 11 runs, 16 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For Atlanta, 5 runs, 6 hits. 1 error, They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. A reminder that extra tea service to the South Hills is available across the bridge at either the Wood Street or Gateway Center stations. 33X West busway buses are also available with service to Carnegie, Bell, Crafton, and Sheridan stations. Also, return trips to Station Square on the Gateway Clipper fleet are available outside the stadium for 1/2 hour after the final pitch.
If you're just tuning into us this evening on MLB Network, you couldn't have chosen a better time. The Pittsburgh Pirates are looking to wrap this thing up, but with a 1-run lead and the middle of the order due up, this thing is by no means over. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. And the runner's coming home. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. And he scores on a daring steal of home. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. His previous battles with Tony Watson. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Hey now.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitchers' purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Watson has a play, and that retires the side. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. On now to the bottom of inning number 9, and we are tied 4-4. Lewis Coleman enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Alan Henson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Looped out toward third. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting, pitcher, Tony Watson.
David Freese will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, David Freese.
And he lays off there, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And Freese will reach safely. It's a base hit.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
STARLING Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And that ends the inning. One left for Pittsburgh. This game's all tied at 4. Daniel Hudson takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Adam Duvall takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Cincinnati,
Tony Renda steps into the box. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Polanco has a read on it, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. So one will win it here as we. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Way out in front. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there. And it's 2-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Gregory Polanco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Rolled slowly to first. Votto moving to his right, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jaso. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Line towards center field. Hamilton is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Pirates leave 1. Score remains tied at 4. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far.
Zach Cozart.
First pitch on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Number 7.
Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. A hit in 2 tries so far, and he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you. Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
There to take it is Mercer for the first out. Desmond Jennings will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
12. Desmond Jennings.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's Harrison for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 4-4. Raisel Iglesias jogs in from the bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Alan Hansen the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. To first, fielded by Votto, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 41, Daniel Hudson.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Daniel Hudson. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. And here's Jose Peraza, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Squared that one up just a little late.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 6.
Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Billy Hamilton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Felipe Rivero is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Felipe Rivero.
Joey Votto is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are tied 4-4. Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias. He's gone 2 for 8. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So stepping in, Josh Harrison. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton is there. 2 gone.
Up next for the Pirates.
Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He went down on strikes last time up. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Renda looks up. Ball game. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
The offensive star of the night for the Bucks, well, it was this guy right here, Andrew McCutchen. Thanks largely to 1 heroic swing, he's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Felipe Rivero claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score.